Yes, this will do nicely. Hi, hello, and welcome to the Fluffy Tail household, where there's nothing but good fuzzy vibes here. So, closet cosplay versus regular cosplay. These things are discussed a lot in cosplay, and I think both are very valid, but what exactly is closet cosplay? Let's look it up. It is a form of costuming where individuals create costumes from clothing they already own in their closets. For example, I can look into my closet and see that I already have clothes that I already own to make cosplays for characters that I already have. This can be very simple, just to putting on a wig, or you don't even have to have a wig, to finding clothes that match the character's personality or anything to do with the character you're trying to interpret. Let me show you some examples. These are just cosplays that I already have, that I already own, and that have done closet cosplays before. Even though I am a cosplayer of 10 plus years, I still think closet cosplays are like the best thing ever, and you can just do whatever you want with them. So here we go.
You can see this is my Alice Asylum cosplay that I made last year, and on the other side is my closet cosplay that I picked out for this character. Both stick with the red motif. Now I could also add more color to the closet one. For example, I could add the bow to the closet one if I wanted to, or more copper assets. Even more blue assets would really help out this cosplay. I can even add a petticoat underneath to zhuzh it up a little bit. The shoes I kept the same with the stockings. I think it really helps to pair the same items with your closet cosplay to get the character across more. Two cosplays look very well together, and I'm very, very happy with them. Here's an example of how not to do a closet cosplay. As you can see, even the color and the motif do not match the character that I am working with. Even the cut of the dress is nothing like Alice from Alice Asylum or Alice Madness Returns. I could use this maybe for a different character, but again, not what I'm looking for. Even the shoes. The shoes I really tried to even match just the color, but I can't see Alice wearing these shoes. Although they are cute, they're just not Alice. So don't do this. Definitely pick something that is within the realms of the character that you are trying to cosplay and not something separate.
This is my iAuto cosplay from Wonder Egg Priority. One of the cosplays is bought, while the other is from my closet. Now, I did keep with the same color scheme, which is yellow, orange, blue. I even paired the closet cosplay with a similar colored bag just to give it a little extra something. But otherwise, I think this kind of works. I could even add brown to the closet cosplay if I wanted to, like the bow on the back of her original costume. I can also add that bow to the back of my costume. Otherwise, I think it looks really good. This one's pretty simple one that you could add anything to. The same with the shoes and the socks. I kept the same shoes and socks. Now, you could just pair this with a white pair of shoes if you wanted to. You don't have to. And same thing with a white pair of socks. It doesn't have to be the striped socks. Both cosplays look very, very cute. They both match, and with a little bit of accessorizing, you two could make this an easy cosplay. This is my Emberlyn cosplay. Now, this one could definitely be considered a closet cosplay because everything could be found in your closet. Now, I did make the skirt and I did add the trim onto the jacket, but everything else is made. You could also just find this stuff at the thrift store, definitely, or at your local shopping center. You can find some stuff, but it's really easy to put together and not difficult at all. So I also did purchase the socks. You can just have plain black socks. And for everything, I think it looks good. Also, you don't have to have makeup. Like I said, you don't have to have it. I think it looks fine. There is a little change I did make. I guess this would be considered her summer outfit. I did make a shirt for her, mainly because the sweater is way too hot, but I think both fits work with this character. You can even just throw on just a regular random black shirt, or maybe a random black jacket with words already on it. You don't have to have a cosplay similar to her. Again, she just wears like normal clothes. Very easy, fun closet cosplay, I think so. This is my last cosplay I'm going to show. This is of Maisley Donner from the new Hunger Games book, Sunrise on the Reaping. Now, this is a character from a book and not an anime or media that we've seen yet until the movie comes out, and it is a little bit harder to take a book description and make it a reality. But I tried to follow the description as best as possible with the things I already had. So I already had this lavender dress, I already had the blonde wig, and I just threw together some necklaces. The shoes, same thing. I already had these shoes, I already had these socks. I just put them together, what I think seem kids would wear, especially from one of the first films. So I think this worked out pretty well. The purples, the necklaces, I tried to follow what I could, and I think it worked out okay, but every cosplay of a book character is going to come out different. Thank you guys for joining me. I really hope you liked this, and I hope the examples were pretty good. I hope that you can learn from them and start making your own closet cosplays. But anyway, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!